give you what you need. You're misbehaving, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is part 2 of my mom's DIY basement makeover series. We are going to be painting the ceiling today. So far what we have done is we have covered up all of the lights and we have covered up all of the electrical boxes. So we're putting drop cloths all throughout the floor, and then I just want to go through all the materials we're going to be using today. I'm going to be using working gloves, goggles, I'm going to be using a mask, drop cloths all over the floor, covering up whatever you don't want paint on, you want it to be covered up. Covered up the gas heater, we covered up the water heater, and both are turned off. We are covering up every single one of the windows so we don't get paint on the windows. All of the windows are open for airflow. I did upgrade my paint sprayer. So the one that I used was this same brand, but it was like their regular one. And that one's meant for like small furniture and stuff, and I did my entire basement with it. But I don't want to mess it up, and I know that if I try to do it again with a heavy project, I'm gonna mess it up. So this is their Finish Max Super, which this one has a spray range of 10 to 12 inches. Mine only had a spray range of 6 inches. So this should make this whole project go by so much faster. It comes with 3 different types of nozzles depending on the type of paint that you're using. This is also a bigger jug, so it's gonna hold more paint. I'll have all these items linked in my description box if you guys wanted to check them out. Sand grit paper for the poles. I'm not gonna make the mistake again. We are going to stand on the poles before we paint them. And then we're gonna be using a heavy duty coverall. One thing that we're gonna be doing in this one that we didn't do in mine, because we have more people helping, they're gonna be doing the flat parts of the ceiling with the rollers. And I'm gonna be doing the corners and the beams that come down. A heavy duty extension cord for the paint sprayer. We're gonna be using the Glidden Premium Interior Paint and Primer, Base 3 and Semi-Gloss in the color black. This is the same exact one that I used in my ceiling. It came out perfect. It ended up with a matte finish. Yeah, I'm done talking. Let's just paint.
So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered.
All right, you guys, it has been probably like an hour and a half. We finished this whole side. Now we're gonna start this one. Well, they kind of already started with the roller, how I mentioned. So look, let me show you. So they went in and did all of the flat sections with the roller. So that way, all I have to do is the corners. And they even started some of the edges for me. Done! We got this done in, what time is it? 12:08. 3 hours. Okay, let me clean up and then I'll go over some things that I noticed differently this time.
Unable to bend, I never listen.
Okay, you guys, we cleaned up, we threw everything away. That spray painter works awesome. It's so much faster and covering so much more surface area that we were able to get the entire basement ceiling done in 3 hours. Definitely having my brothers do the flat sides and some of the beams when I got to the other side, it did make it go by faster too. It's always tricky around the pipes. It always takes a lot longer around the pipes to get it all coated in paint. So we're just gonna leave the heater off for the rest of the day. We have all the windows cracked open. I have paint all over my face. If you have any questions at all about anything that we used or anything that we did, just leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you. For the gallon that's attached to the paint sprayer, I'm just gonna put that in the refrigerator. You can put it in there and it'll preserve the paint, so that way next time when you're ready to paint, all you have to do is just put it right back on and you don't have to clean it completely. I'm gonna let the ceiling dry, and if we have to do touch-ups next time, then we'll just do quick touch-up. We are done the ceiling, which is insane because it took me forever to do mine. But yeah, so the next step is painting the walls, and we're gonna be using Dry Lock waterproof paint. So if you aren't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Join my little family here on YouTube. As always, I appreciate love and support, and I'll see you guys in my next one.